Hello, everybody. Welcome back here to the KB Weather Studio here. It's been quite a while since I posted an update, hasn't it? But we are still here. We are still running strong here in the KB Weather Studio here. So I'm going to go ahead and run you over a couple things. I've touched base with a few new websites here. We're starting to use Tropical Tidbits out here. And we actually found how to get the local soundings, and I also found out how to get our future outlooks. Overall, though, let's go ahead and start by taking a look at our sky cams across the state right now. I-680 Maple Street looking like we got a lot of traffic, clear skies out there, maybe some haze, as we do have some red flag warnings. That's why we're red on the screen tonight. I-680 31st Street looking like moderate traffic. River's fine. Looks like it's pretty clear out there. Still a lot of haze everywhere. I-680 Blair High Road looking the same way. Moderate traffic. Hazy but clear out there as we go on. Let's go ahead and go to your severe weather outlook for today. Nothing as of this time. No tornado outlook. No severe weather outlook. No wind outlook. And no hail outlook at this current time. So that's what we're currently seeing on there. So I'm going to bring it to the radar here if I can get a good one. Excuse me. Hello, Supercell WX. There we go. But we do have a red flag warning. This was sent at around October 3rd today at 2:26, and this is going to expire at 10:30 p.m. tonight. We got a bunch of these going across the state. There's about three of them. One of them just completely fills the entire screen there on your bottom bar for some reason. That's a bug. I should probably fix that. But yeah, overall, no rain over there. Okay, there's a new one. Hello. But yeah, that's what we're mainly seeing over there. So we're definitely going to be seeing red flag warnings going across here. And that's something we'll keep an eye on. So red flag warnings, that means please do not light any fires outdoors in dry areas, as there is already conditions favorable for dry lightning and stuff, that we could see some wildfires. So we will definitely keep an eye on that. But overall, let's go ahead and get you over to our new Tropical Tidbits screen here. GFS 6 hour. This is going to go weeks into our future. So you can see, starting off here on the start of it, we're seeing a lot of activity going on. We have showers coming through. Those pass out, and then we have a new. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff going on. But so I'm going to try and explain this to you. So, at the start of which, we are seeing even snowy conditions up in Canada starting to get ready. Storms fire up out west. They will move through the area, even producing some showers and thunderstorms here in the state, especially through eastern Nebraska. Then we're going to have some more snow. We're going to have some mixed conditions, snow and rain over there, and then it's going to mix in, produce another big shower storm for Nebraska that could even last up to 3 days. Then a third round comes in at the very end there to produce some minor showers and thunderstorms at the very end. And on top of that, if you see down there towards Florida, if you're down there in Florida, we could be paying attention to a new hurricane or something that's forming down there. I'm not sure what that is, but that definitely looks like a hurricane from what I'm seeing once it passes through. Yeah, at the very end. See right there. So that's something we keep an eye on, but we're not for that part of the state. But then we can go over and we can look at our. Where is that? Right here, we can look at our sounding GFS sounding here in the Lincoln area. So we're really seeing the dew point is really going crazy to the side there. We got a lot of pressure buildup, but temperature wise, it's going from 56 to around 56 degrees Fahrenheit to around negative 20 degrees Celsius at the very most. Temperature wise, going from 81 degrees Fahrenheit, could go anywhere, even somewhere that could into the future. I think, I'm not sure. I haven't read these soundings very well in the past, but that does not. I think that would point towards a shower and thunderstorm. Photograph up there showing the same thing. I haven't really paid attention to these sounding, so I will have to get more learning perspective into them. I don't know how you would say that. But yeah, so overall, like I've been talking about, uh, from what we've gathered, we have a polar snap continuing to possibly be a threat later on, meaning we could see that polar vortex disruption later on into late fall. That should be a possible concern for winter weather conditions going into the early, even like late fall, early winter. Could see definitely a white Christmas this year, something, and maybe even a white Halloween. Thanksgiving, something, I'm not sure, but that's what we're seeing for right now. We're going to continue watching that, but right now we got some red flag warnings this weekend. We're going to keep an eye on that for you. Got rain in the forecast, multiple chances of rain in the forecast. We'll keep you posted on whether or not that is going to be severe in the future, and whether or not there will be severe weather coverage necessary. Otherwise, just the red flag warning seeing in effect. I still have these waypoints here from when that tornado happened. Isn't that weird, huh? But that's all that's really going on in our home state tonight. Stay safe out there, Lincoln. Lincoln's not really seeing anything tonight either here on the KOAX cam. Maybe just a slight, either that's an interference or there's literally one cloud producing a tiny bit of raindrops that is not reaching the ground at all. But yeah, stay safe out there in Nebraska. This is just your quick weather update. I am your severe weather coverage official, Caleb Beesing, here on KB Weather, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully, it's not a 24, or hopefully, it's not a severe weather coverage, huh? All right. See you later, Lincoln.